The test of a man is the fight that he makes, the grit that he daily shows. Be focused. The way he stands upon his feet and takes life's numerous bumps and blows. Be bold. A coward can smile when there's not to fear, and nothing his progress bars. But it takes a man to stand and cheer while the other fellow stars. Being confident. It isn't a victory after all, but the fight that a brother makes. A man, when driven against the wall, still stands erect and takes the blows of fate. With his head held high, bleeding, bruised, and pale, is the man who will win and fate defied, for he isn't afraid to fail. The test of a man, author unknown. Be a gentleman.
What it do, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. It's your boy Cadillac Red. I'm here with my brother KG. You know what I'm saying?
Say it right, Red. Say it right.
This is a special one, man. This is a special one for us. You know what I'm saying? I just had the guest come in. He just fell out, so he should be about to pop right back in. You know what I'm saying? But this is definitely a special one for me. You know what I'm saying? Today we're gonna have a special guest, Anthony Peterson, a DMV legend, you know what I'm saying, in his own right, man, you know what I'm saying, and he's gonna break down up and coming events he got going on, what's been going on with him. Okay, hold on, there you go, right there, just pop back in, you know what I'm saying.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, bro, and that's I always keep my phones juiced up, you know what I'm saying, but it's like I got an iPhone 7, bro. Like, this don't be dying on me quick, but I'm good now. I'm good.
Thank you. Say thank you. Before we start this off great. I got an iPhone. My shit be dying all the time, and everybody blame me because they say you will never have your battery charged up. Nah, it just die fast when you on the move. Those things happen, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, look, KG trying to climb these. Don't.
Y'all niggas be out here trying to bend curve straight and shit. You know what I'm saying? So nah, man. I ain't worried about all that. I bring charges everywhere I go. So you know what I'm saying? You can miss me with that.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
I got an iPhone too.
Okay, and man, we got you in the building, man. How things been going on with you, man? How's the training been going for the fight?
Well, actually, it's a show, not a fight. I'm gonna correct every person that come to grips with, because you know I'm a very non-confrontational type of person. So I like to say show or perform. You know what I mean? Because like when you say fight, it's like I don't want to fight nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm too cool for that. But I put hands on somebody artistically, though. I can definitely do that. I can definitely do that. Yeah. So,
really?
Yeah, definitely. October 1st here in DC at the DC Arena. Same place, different face. I'm gonna be doing 10 rounds now. I wrote my plan out just like King Richard did. I retired my first half of my career, and I took some time, a year or two, to really reflect on what's what. And I said I'm gonna come back, do a 6-rounder. I done that. Then I'm gonna do an 8-rounder. I did that. Now I'm about to do a 10-rounder, and after that it's wide open. It's whoever, Tefimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, any of those guys that's in my weight. We definitely coming for them. That's for sure.
Okay. So for the people that don't know you, see, I know, you know what I'm saying? I live in the DMV. I know you a legend. Give us a little bit of history about you. Where did you grow up in DC? And tell us about your brothers and all that other good stuff.
I grew up in Washington, DC. I was born in 1985, March 16th. And I was born to a family of 12, same mother and father. Of course, you know, uptown, 14th Street, from U Street to Spring Road, from 18th Street to Georgia Avenue. That was my whole, you know, I know a lot of, I can still to this day, I can go knock on some people's houses and they'll let me in, they'll let me stay and everything because of the love that we had all the time we was there. But definitely my brother Lamont Peterson, who's a 2-time world champion, he was the one who got me into boxing because, like I said, I was into winning talent shows at Camp Brown from 1992 to 1994. I was winning those talent shows like crazy, bro. And like I said, I wasn't a confrontational type of kid. My brother, Lamont Peterson, got into boxing. Then, of course, we 13 months apart. Genetically, scientifically, you're gonna follow, you know, your sibling, especially if it's a boy. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And yeah, we definitely we started out. You know, I was 8. No, I was 9. He was 10. And we started off in the ballroom, in the basement, in the baller room, and we learned boxing tactics in it. But
let me ask you this. And what were you doing to win the competitions and the talent shows? What were you doing?
Oh man, it's crazy. I did the Tupac. I get around. Yeah, I did the Tupac John. I get around my homeboy. I did Tupac. I get around. We did Silk Freak Me Baby, and that actually we won 7 weeks in a row. We lost the Freak Me Baby John because they said it was too sexual. The judges, it was 4 judges. They always give you from 5 to 10, and we would get 10s every time. Me is Christian, my homeboy, little Jamie. His mother was one of the judges who said that it was too sexual, but I was doing all that, bro. Like I was real talented at that. Like you follow me on Instagram, that's how I ended up getting signed with ASAP acting agency because they saw it, and like everybody I run across, they be like, bro, don't disrespect to your boxing game. You shot the shit. But you should go ahead and do this acting, bro. Like for real. That's what they say, not me. I'd be like, nah, that's always was recreational for me. But I ain't gonna lie, if they ever come to me with a role, like look, man, bro, I will hold it down. Like y'all will be like, this dude really like, cause I got no shy bone in my body and I'm very coachable. You know what I mean? And I think that's one of my biggest assets to make me who I am, you know what I mean, especially with the actor situation. But that's what I used to do though, for real.
Okay. Salute to all the family in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I forgot to announce everybody. Salute to all the family in the chat. Salute to my brother, Talib Cunningham, sliding through in the super chat. We definitely appreciate the love. Anybody got questions for Ed? Please feel free to put it in the super chat. We'll ask him for shit show. He say, if he is Lamont brother, I know he could fight. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You know what I'm saying? You already know, man. Okay. So you was doing the rapping and the hip hop and all that, you know what I'm saying? And then you got into the boxing, or
that was all that was first. No,
okay.
When that took a turn when we was in foster care. We were in foster care. Of course, you know, things, you know, happen with my family and all, but you know, we can get to that story too. But when I was in foster care, I was winning those, you know, talent shows. We'd go to like I said, Camp Brown for the summer. And we'd just be, you know, up there and I'd be winning talent shows and doing that. And then so once we got out of foster care, that's when we started boxing. Okay. We got back with my biological father and mother. We started boxing. And I was like, man, I ain't trying to do no boxing. But my brother, because like you said, we every day. But his attention started getting away from me because he started going to the gym every day. Because when we was in foster care, all he used to do was cry and talk about he want to box, he want to box, he want to box. And they never delivered for him. But once we got out, he was able to go to a gym. And I followed him.
Okay. And let me ask you this. I ask all the boxers I interview this, but I'm gonna ask you this about your brother too.
Right.
When was it? Do you know the time of you watching your brother and seeing him fight that you say, "Oh shit, man, my brother nice. I know he got it." Can you tell me that time?
Yeah. Before he started boxing. I knew he had hands. Like, people gotta understand, Lamont was born a natural fighter. Everybody like, man, no, I'm telling you, I was there for the whole thing. Like, I watched Lamont since the day the day I can remember, since the day I was born. He always was a fighter. And that's how we ended up meeting my brother-in-law, Patrice Hurst, who's in acting, who's alongside with Michael B. Jordan in Creed 2. I think it's a Creed 3 coming out. He the one that got us like into boxing because of, you know, Lamont protecting me and beating people up on the block. And he saw that. He automatically saw Lamont could be a world champion. You know what I mean? But Lamont, like I said, I've been through that. When he used to beat up my older brothers and my older, bigger cousins, and Lamont was like 5, they was like 9 and 10. Lamont used to beat him up. Yeah, so I already knew. But in boxing, with the boxing gloves on, I knew he was who he was when he went to Cuba and fought. He fought a Cuban in Cuba named Luna, and he definitely took care of business. He was only 17 years old, and the guy was like 29, 30, and he beat him. That's when I knew. I was like, yeah, this dude is for real. Like, but like I said, I wasn't surprised or impressed. I just knew that's who he was. Like, but for him to flip over to that grown man life, then that's what, you know.
Okay. And then let me ask you for yourself. You took up the sport after him. When did you know? Oh shit, I might be nice. I ain't no fighter, but I'll artiste a nigga up real quick.
Right. I mean, I found out when about puberty, about 13. We went to the gym, and a guy from another gym had came up, and man, I don't remember what happened because it wasn't no videotape, but I just remember the applause that I got, the credit that I got. It was equivalent to what my brother was getting the whole time. We used to be in the streets. We be at a bus stop. This is true story. People used to come to my brother, hey, you the little younger with that? Hey, man, your hand's nice, youngin. I was like, man, I always wanted that rep. I always wanted it. And this was before boxing. We had to be like 7 or 8 years old at a bus stop on 14th Street catching the 54 bus down to U Street. A guy pulled up on a bike. He was like, hey, youngin, ain't you youngin the boys fighting over there? He's like, man, youngin, you got hands, youngin. And my mind, I'm like, what about me? I can dance, I can sing. What can I? I'm like, nah, like that rep came different. It's nothing like a fighter that got hands that can really do it. You know what I'm saying? The respect that people give you. And it's nothing like it.
Now, was this before or after Barry?
No, this is before Barry.
Okay.
Yeah, this was in early '92. Yep. Like I said, we was at a bus stop. Lamont was born in '84, so he had to be 8. I was 7. Like I said, Lamont was a natural fighter, man. He just knew how to fight.
So, just had it in him, man.
But see, ain't nobody, you guys can't hear what Ed said. He said, shit, I knew I was nice as soon as I started busting nuts, nigga. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I thought I was able to skate, I'm nice on these niggas. yeah, puberty hit, it's going down. I ain't playing with
down.
Okay. So you've been y'all went through foster care, you got back with the fam, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all got something with yourself. When do like talk to me about going pro? You know what I'm saying? Your brother going pro, then you going pro. You know what I'm saying? Your older brother helping y'all out. Tell me about that.
Definitely. We knew what we wanted. We actually wanted to go pro. We were 15 or 16 years old because kids like Abner Morris, who's gonna be fighting this weekend in LA. He was one of the kids that turned pro early. That we knew in the amateur that we was like, man, we want to go pro too, because everybody was always tell us that we had a pro style, and I was like, man, we want to go to Mexico and turn pro. They like, nah, y'all gotta wait it out. And of course, me and my brother, we both dropped out of school. We both junior high school dropouts. We went to high school for fashion, to really try to make a little bit of money as best as we can to keep up. But we both checked out of junior high school because we both knew what we wanted. You know what I mean? And for sure, like, just getting to the professional ranks, I never seen myself being behind no desk. I never seen myself sleeping on no ice. I never seen myself doing nothing outside of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like, never. You know what I mean? And like I said, never had a summer job, never been employed, never did any other sport, but just, boxing and acting and, just being myself. Like, I don't feel like acting is acting. I just always feel like that's who I was. Like I told you, I got 11 siblings. There's 12 of us in all. So I know, and I'm a baby. So I know I watched everybody. You know what I mean? So I got a chance to get everybody's character down, see what they watching, what they watching in this room. They watching TV in this room. They might be watching Cinderella. They might be watching Color Purple. They might be watching I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. Like, it's different movies in different rooms. I just go out and what was amazing to me, though, this is a true story. My mother, and this was the big box TVs back in the day, them big
big booty TVs.
Yeah, like a goddamn a school bus.
Yeah, but, that's the one. Hold on, this is the TV that the new TV go on top of.
Right. Yeah, one of those jumps, the numbers on the jump. And I was just like fascinated that people were clapping for the people. And my mother used to watch the stories. She used to sit up and watch the Seminole Hall.
Mm-hmm.
And I just know how she used to be excited when they come on. So every night or every time I had to go back there. If I was to fake throw something back there, so I has to be back there. They be like, "Who you the electricity man? What you doing back there?" So finally, I was like, "Look, I'm trying to get in this TV. I'm trying to find a way to get in this TV from the back." And they all laughed because they're like, "You can't get in the TV from that. You gotta." They couldn't explain. So I was about 4, but I do remember, like, I want to get in that TV one day. Like, I don't care what it takes.
Yeah.
So, but at a 4-year-old man, I'm thinking I can just go back there and it's going to suck me up and I'd be in the TV and I wanted to entertain my family.
That's what's up. Okay. So, so I'm gonna fast forward a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You've been doing your thing, y'all boxing now, you know what I'm saying? At what point, and this is the first time I get to ask someone this, at what point do you realize, hey, yo, I'm a legend? You know what I'm saying? Because I seen you when I saw you in person for the first time. I saw you from the hallway. I said, "Oh shit, that's Anthony Peterson. This nigga's a legend." That's the first thing I said. You know what I'm saying?
When was this?
Oh shit! Everybody else in the room.
When was this? When was this, Red?
This was at the LDBC event. You know what I'm saying?
No, you seen him before that.
What not?
Because I even pointed him out, and I said, "Red, let's go. Let's go holler at Ant right now." And what was you doing, sitting over there eating a chicken sandwich with damn Sly?
That was different, man. We was on the move. We was working, and Ant didn't look like, you know what I'm saying. He was
in all white. I seen you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he wasn't. There wasn't a poach Ant time. You know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing. You know, but see, at the LDBC event, I was like, "Oh shit!" You know what I'm saying? He at the event that I'm at, so that's what, you know what I'm saying, made it even better for me, at least. You know what I'm saying? But okay, so tell me when you realized that you was a legend, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been doing this shit.
I don't realize it yet. Man. It's not. It's like, to me. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I have to get over this. That I keep forgetting that I'm not regular. You mean, I think about it every day, like the things that I do to people that I kick it with. You may see me one day talking to a bum or a guy, like just a regular person, but I might be telling this person or embracing them or got my arm around them or something like that. Like, bruh, like I was fresh off of TV fights, bro. Fresh off being one of the most dingiest, dirtiest spots you can ever like imagine. And I'd be blown away that people be sitting there like, yeah, man, them Peterson brothers, man, they like that. A person is talking about me to me, but I'm like, yeah, man, it's nice. I'd be like, yeah, man, it's nice to meet you, man. I'm Anthony Peterson. They be like, hold up, man, that is you. Man, y'all look tall on TV, man. Like, woo. I'd be like, to me, like I said, it never registered because I feel like I'm just a regular person with a special talent. You know what I mean? I feel like I really haven't really shown it yet. You know what I mean? And definitely bringing Rick Ross in, Freeway. I'll be able to, expose this to the full max.
Well, and I know you know now, but you definitely are a legend. You know what I'm saying? And it's that inspiration that you give off to the people, being a genuine, real dude.
And I appreciate it. Like everywhere I go, bro. Everywhere I go. Yeah. And if I get $1 for every time a person say, "Bro, what the fuck is up? Why didn't I let you fight for the belt? Like, what's the hold up?" I won't have to do nothing else but just say thank you. $1 from you, thank you. $1 from you, thank you. Because that's what people saying. Kids, older folks, different nationality of people, they just all sharing the same story. Don't get me wrong, man. I love your brother. Your brother like that. But we want to see you, bro. Like, what's up? And I'd be like, y'all got to understand, it's not me. And this is where boxing gets a little different. Because, well, I won't say a little different, it's a lot different. See, boxing don't have a national commissioner like the NBA, like the NHL, like the NBL, like the NHL. And the key word is the N word, national organization. Mm-hmm. Boxing don't have that. You know, Detroit, Kentucky, DC, Florida, Miami, Albuquerque, all those got different laws and different commissioners. So the Cincinnati Bengals, they have to apply the same rules as the Dallas Cowboys. The Washington Commanders have to apply the same rules as the Seattle Seahawks. Everybody's in that same boat. Where in boxing, they don't have that. So you can put a guy like me on the bench that's boring as fuck. And what I mean by boring as fuck is I don't go out to clubs and throw money in with that new thing they got, the sign thing up. I don't do that. I don't have any children. I've never been married. I've never been arrested for anything that's gonna reach the tabloids, but they can sell some shit. I pretty much stay to myself, man, as far as like my personal life, but I live a boring ass life compared to how you want to sell me. Now, if you saying to me, I live a hell of a life. Live one of the best lives you ever want to live. But we talking boxing, selling somebody on a worldwide scale of boxing, my life is boring as hell compared to the other people that can sell, like an Adrian Broner. Like I say, because you can't go to a barbershop and ask a person, who is Andre Ward? Oh, I heard of him, but you know who Adrian Broner is. Andre Ward is a four-time world champion, won a Super 6 tournament, won Olympics, undefeated, haven't lost a fight since he was 12 years old. But his life is boring. He's a God-fearing man. He's a great father. Always been with the same wife since he was 17 or 16. He don't be out in clubs. He don't be out here mugging people. He can't even find a goddamn parking ticket on this man. You know what I mean? So it's like with boxing now, in the national organization like basketball, football, you got these things that can, like a LeBron James. He live a boring life, but you can sell it because it's on a national stage. He got endorsements. He got sponsorship. He got all these things that you can sell. Boxing, you don't have that. When was the last time you ever seen Floyd Mayweather in the commercial? And this is no like no homo shit. This is a handsome man. How was this man not on Double Mint commercials, Gatorade commercials, Nike, like Jordan was in the early 90s? And like I said, boxing don't have that crossover thing as far as the commercials. And it can have a person like myself where I can sell my body, my looks, and everything, versus have to go out here and smack somebody out, put it on world style, or choke somebody out, or go into the Walmart and just go or do whatever to get that attention. I don't do those things, so you can put me on a bench. I can't scream no Colin Kaepernick shit because this is not a national thing. You feel me? So I may appeal to Kentucky commission. They'd be like, and so you got like 552 different commissioners you got to appeal to or plead to hear your cry. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit you talking about. So that's what it is, bro.
That's a fact. And see, I'm glad you broke that down, man. It's two things that boxers be having to do. It's the war inside the ring and the building of the star outside the ring.
Right.
You know what I'm saying you have to do both if you're going to be successful. I mean, you can be a legend, you know what I'm saying, in the game, you know what I'm saying, no doubt, but you know that crossover, like you said, you definitely have to have some other appeal, you know what I'm saying, with yourself. Okay. So I asked you about the legend part. I made sure I asked you. Let me ask you this one, because someone asked me today, and you started real young. What age do you feel like kids should start boxing? Do you think it should be?
It all depends on what they're boxing for. If they're boxing to compete or boxing to just have it as a technique to survive on these streets. Hold on, let me put that in my notes. I like that. That shit rhyme. Hold up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's how you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna forget that. Let me put that back on there. They got me feeling like Hustle and Flow out here. You know what I mean?
No, but that's what I've done with my daughters, Red. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing that since they was maybe 2 or 3, but not to compete. You know what I'm saying?
That's like, I think that's like something that's missing in our personal hygiene. You know, brushing your teeth and wash your ass, staying clean. That's one thing, but we talking about defending all of that. None of that shit that you talking about, cleaning your butt and brushing your teeth, will mean nothing if you can't protect your body, because somebody will take your body and do whatever they want to do to it, and you won't even have access to do those personal hygiene things. So I feel like protecting your body is the most important thing that's out there, but that's just it's not drilled, it's not programmed into the of course y'all know why, because you know especially where we from, if you black, coming up in the hardcore streets of the ghettos and stuff like that. And it ain't even got to be just the projects or just a community. We talking about just where we live at, just black people, the
just the
predominantly black
environment,
living. You ain't gonna get those type of virtues, man, type of shit passed down to you. You know what I mean? It's gonna be either you know how to smoke a blunt, break a pistol down and do all type of little scheme and scam things. It's not gonna be how to own a hospital or how to get a gas station or how to own a bank or some shit like that. There's always gonna be something treacherous that have your ass end up in jail or somebody else trying to put you in a cemetery.
Yeah, definitely.
We don't teach metaphorically, man. Because I told Red, I said I took a business class and it was breaking down damn real estate, you know what I'm saying, the whole housing concept and shit. And I started laughing. The teacher said, "Why you laughing?" I said, "You teaching the drug game right now." I said, "That's all you doing." I said, "You just damn changing some words around, putting an adjective here, adjective there." I said, "You teaching the dope game right now. That's all you doing."
No, that's real shit. No,
I said, "Y'all want to put a stamp on it because y'all teaching it the way y'all teaching it." And I said, "Y'all won't respect it the way." I said, but at the same time, we short ourselves because we won't manipulate our mindset because we'll say, "Hey, all I know how to do is push this." I'm like, no, bro, you can push whatever I put in your hands.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Be your own dope.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Talk to me about you getting together with Rick Ross, man. How did that come about, man? How's things been with the OG?
You know, it's crazy, man. I was in my house, literally in my house, just on YouTube scrolling, and he came across Vlad TV, and I was like, "Who is this dude?" I'm like, Rick Ross. I'm thinking, I'm looking for Rose, the rapper. Like, I ain't gonna lie, kind of like the way the big guy flow. He got a nice little, Biggie thing going on. So I'm like, Rick Ross. I never heard of Rick. I'm like, so I look. I'm like, oh, they like, and I'm seeing the views that he had and what they was talking about. I'm like, damn, this dude he's something like he deep. About a week later, I see him at the Barclays Center when Danny Garcia fought Ivan Redcatch. This was January 25th of 2020, right before pandemic had hit. And it was crazy because it was the day before his birthday, Rick's birthday. And he came up to me, he shook my hand. I was in awe, like, you know me? Like, you come to shake my hand saying it's nice to meet me? Like, wow. And nothing came from that conversation, though. It was just, hey, how you doing? And I was like, how you doing? What's up? And he stepped off. So about a year, about 8 months later, my homegirl Serafina, who deal with boxing very good, who's a good manager in boxing. She the one who and of course I was going to LA in August for the acting situation with ASAP agency. I was just going out there to meet the agent. They just want to take pictures of me and show me the family, show me who I was signing with. So I'm like, cool. So I let her know. So she was like, well, look, I'm in LA too. Why don't you just come meet me? Because her flight was that day. So she was like, look, I can rebook. I can, reschedule my flight to another day because I really want you to meet this guy. Like, so I get there, we met, and it was crazy because they said that's where the Serena Williams sisters used to play tennis at. So I meet them on the tennis court because, he got daughters who play tennis, and Rick used to play tennis as well. So I walk up, he took a kind of while to come. So we come up, and I can tell. And by the way, I have the highest degree you could ever think about when it comes to human behavior. I know this shit to a science. He came up, it was almost like, all right, man, let's just get this shit over with, man, so I can go about my day. So he said, it was me. Oh, I remember you. So again, he was just like, man, all right, so we sat down and we talked for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, brothers. So that conversation went from, hey, man, what you doing tonight? You hungry? I was like, shit, I can eat. He's like, I'm gonna come pick you up and take you, out to eat. So I'm like, bet, shit, I have no problem hanging with Rick because I was actually up there with I was gonna stay with my homeboy, Fernando Guerrero. He the one that hooked that acting situation up with me. So I was gonna stay at his house. But he was like, nah, I'll get you a hotel, man. And we can, I was like, bet. So he got me a hotel. He picked me up. We went out to eat. And that from going out to eat went from, what you doing this weekend, man? I want to kidnap you. Like, I want to, show you around the LA. I'm talking about, you talking about the mayor of LA? This dude had a fucking mask on, bro. everywhere we went, it was all on him. Like, hey man, Rick, what's up, Rick? What's up, Rick? He take his mask down. What's up, y'all? You know, what's going on, y'all? He showed me everybody. He showed me from Malibu, from Compton, to Watts, Beverly Hills. I mean, all the spots in LA. Like, I really knew the fella. I felt like I knew the culture dealing with him. But like I said, man, we hit it off. And he was like, if you look at any of my interviews or any interview that he do when it comes to talking about me, he's like, no, I'm gonna tell you, this guy is the easy and the best person to do business with. I ain't just talking about in boxing. I'm talking about in game. He's like, if I was in the streets, this would be my right-hand man right here. Because, you know, he's seen my loyalty. He's seen my gullibility. He's seen that hell of hot water. I'd rather die than to say a person that I've ganked you for anything, that I stepped on your toes about anything. You can leave me in a room with your naked girlfriend. Guess what? I'm not doing nothing. That's the only time I would snitch. You know what I mean? If something was to go down like that, I go, she ain't no good for you, bro. I'm gonna let you know. You know what I mean? And but he definitely, man, like took a liking to me, and he put my career on the definitely. Like I done met David East, I done met Memphis Bleak, I done met Benny Siegel. I didn't was on FaceTime just the other day with Michael Blackson. But side note though, I'm gonna tell y'all though, I'm gonna get Megan good. I'm gonna get her good.
He gonna get her good. He gonna get her good.
I'm gonna pull that 50 Cent joke. Now I'm like the way you wear that dress, girl. I'm telling you. Yeah, fact.
Oh man.
Okay. So that you led into my next question, man. Okay, so I seen you at the LDBC event. You know what I'm saying? I caught you out there. Like I said, I had to make sure I get the picture with you. You know what I'm saying? Holler at you and all that because I'm from the area. You know what I'm saying? I live in the area. You're a legend. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everything you do for the city. You know what I'm saying? For shit show. So you know what I'm saying? I holler at you. But then I get to watching TV and your ass is at the fight.
You see me on TV on the fights?
Yeah.
People kept saying that they saw Rick, but they never said that they saw me though.
Shit, I see your ass. I said, just see this. Then
just here.
A week later, I think I seen you in Cali or some other shit.
Yeah, I was in Cali.
Then I think, motherfucker, I don't know if you went to New York next. I don't know, man. Your ass been all over, man. So tell me about how first off, tell the people that missed the LDBC event, you know what I'm saying, about the LDBC event, you know what I'm saying, how you slid through, show love. OG Rick Ross, man, like somebody uncle, he was in there moving and grooving, dancing his ass off, man.
Right.
He was the blast as well. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what you had on the event.
The event was, and actually, I didn't even know that was that type of event, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I just thought we was going to a book signing that somebody he knew, but then I run into Bill Haney, a lot of people, you know, some heavy hitters that was there. It was, man, I'm talking about laid back. The energy was good. The whole atmosphere, like you could tell, like this is where I need to be to go where I want to go. These are people and the stuff I need to be around. You know what I mean? So it was beautiful, man. Like I say, and it was when I did a few radio shows, but Rick, people was knowing who I was down in Dallas. You know what I mean? That blew my mind. Like, actually, man, Rick had to like get two guys that he knew to play security because we couldn't really do nothing. Every time we go to the concession, hey man, that's the real Rick Ross. And then he'd be like, as soon as he take a picture, come on, Anthony, take this picture. Y'all know Anthony Peterson, right? They be like, whoa, man, where you been? Like, what's up? Like, they saw a ghost. So it's like, we both seen what we both can do for each other. You know what I mean? As far as him getting into boxing and me need that celebrity world to pay attention to me so I can dominate boxing. Feel me? So, like I said, it was tight, man. It was a good weekend, man. Everything went beautiful.
Make me feel bad for not being there. Go
ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Shame on you.
There you go. You know what I'm saying?
Make me feel even worse not being there, goddamn.
Yeah. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed, man. Okay. So, talk to me about the first Beltway battle that you participated in. I was at the first Beltway battle. We went
when Jaleel Hackett was on the card.
Jaleel Hackett was there, and who else? Chop was fighting.
Chop was fighting.
Okay. So
guy Kobe.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hell yeah, Kobe was there as well. Okay, so they fought the first one. The second one,
October 30th. Yeah,
I missed, and the second one you fought it, correct?
I didn't fight. I performed.
He's a performer,
I
damn it.
I
Get
forgot.
it
You know
together.
what I'm saying? You painted a picture
Yes.
of an ass whooping. So
Yes.
tell me about that picture that you painted. You know what I'm saying?
It was beautiful because, like I said, I did exactly what I wanted. The type of opponent that I needed. He was rugged, tough. He fought a lot of veterans, Victor Ortiz. He fought a lot of guys, man, that with a name, and he went the distance with them and gave them work. So I needed somebody who was sturdy enough to give me that type of work because I've been out for a while, So, like I said, it was beautiful, man, because just be able to feel, all the work that I put in when I jumped on the ropes, to see all of my family, my loved ones, everybody who care about me at the event. It was, it was mind blowing for me, and I'm looking to get another taste of that come October 1st.
Okay. Now see, Anthony give you the type of vibe that you go to the gym, it be classical music playing. He got paint on his gloves, you know what I'm saying? He like, yeah,
right.
A lot of people finger paint. You know what I'm saying? Like glove paint. You
Yeah.
want some of this red? You want hop in? Let me show. No.
Y'all, it's just my style. My style is just like jazz. The better it is, the less it's appreciated.
You know what I'm saying?
Jazz will put you in the whole world. Can you create your own picture? I mean, sometimes you listen to rap, they creating a picture for you because they're saying words. So they put these words in your head. But when you got jazz, you can make your own world. You know what I mean? You can make your own situation. You can make your own rap. You can make your own song. Whatever it is you got going on. It's like with me. When I box, I flow. I don't have no game plan. I don't have no style to like, oh yeah, I can pinpoint or this. No, just like Bruce Lee said, I'm water. It takes any shape or form. So if a guy coming in with an Elvis costume on, you know what I mean? Guess what? I'm gonna take that form because I am pure. I am, just straight, just flowing.
What's crazy about that, bro? When you say jazz, I used to shadow box the damn Mr. Magic.
Oh yeah.
I get into that groove, Grover Washington. Get into that groove. Yeah, man. Get into that groove. But we talking about boxing now.
Yeah, boxing. And that's another thing with boxing, just what you just said, shadow boxing. That's something that me and my brother trying to, overthrow with boxing too, because there's a lot of sayings in boxing. As far as like this one, you say shadow box. You're not boxing your shadow. You're imaginary. We call it imaginary boxing because you're imagining fighting somebody. So we call it, like we say, all right, give me 6 rounds of imaginary boxing. Cool. We know, we understand. Not saying this is the way, the better way, but this is a different way to kind of understand, like to overthrow the sayings in boxing that don't really make sense. You know
break the cycle of play on words. You know what I'm saying? Because
and even like I know y'all heard the phrase before, it's 90% mental and 10% physical, right?
Y'all heard that from day one,
Yeah. So my thing is this: if it's 90% mental and 10% physical, why in the hell do we spend 90% on the physical and only 10% on the mental? These are sayings that we accept as, this is just the way it goes.
Yeah, because somebody said
it. Don't boxing is you can make it as what you want. So you got a Pacquiao, Roy Jones, Floyd Mayweather. You like a coach will tell you, oh, they just special. So that's just another way of saying I'm too lazy to teach you that shit because it's gonna require a lot of time. It's gonna stick to the traditional way of teaching you how to put your hands up, jab, and all the little regular stuff that you do. But no, boxing has evolved just like cell phones. The iPhone 3, iPhone 4, 5, 6, and where we at now? I'm on 7. God damn it! But I heard they got 8, 9. I think they were 10. It's 10.
No, they're 13 right now. They're about to go to 14.
13.
Yeah.
God damn.
You gotta catch up, bro.
Look, man. Look, just how you just said about 42 minutes ago about puberty and shit. 13 years old. Cell phones can bust off now. They about to start getting motherfuckers pregnant out here. You hear me?
They already do.
Like, girls, you can pop up pregnant. Girl, you ain't been having sex. How the hell you pregnant? Oh, your cell phone getting off.
Been on the phone all day. Yeah.
All day.
Now that look,
puberty, short. It's a wrap.
The phone is the chip, man. Everybody think they're gonna get chipped. The phone is the chip. Because everybody won't put that bitch down. Won't nobody put it down. No, but we talk. You said something, and you said it. You said we call kids special. You know what I'm saying? These kids we call special. Some of them get caught up in that hype. You know what I'm saying? And what I want to, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Red, no, I don't ask questions. I just speak shit and you speak back to it.
Right.
Take me back to round 6 with Brandon Rios. First time. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these kids, they come off as I'm strong, I'm fast, I'm this.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I already know. But what happened there? And speak to that. How do you wear that after that? And I'm not just talking about that in a sense. I'm talking about the adversity because a lot of these kids, they ain't faced adversity yet.
Yeah, adversity.
And they come off as being special to everybody because they haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, you definitely, with this boxing, you're going to get tested. You know what I mean? Just like life, you're going to get tested. You know what I mean? I like to look at life as boxing because it's like, of course, 12 rounds of championship boxing. It's like time of the day from 1 p.m. to 12 midnight. Time at school from the first grade to the 12th grade. For the times in a year from the first month, January, to the 12th to December. You understand? There's always a fight. But going back to that 6th round, or not just the 6th round, but before just all this stuff went down. It's just a lot of stuff that just fell apart as far as my team. You know, as far as me, my team, just a lot of stuff that I thought that wasn't what it was. It wasn't what I thought it was when I got to that stage because, of course, we didn't prepare like we're supposed to. We slept on Slim like we did that special thing. And then I was intoxicated by a 30-0 record, living on 30th Street, one of the vicious, notorious neighborhoods in Southeast with 30 bad habits. You understand? So there's no way in the world that you can go on and be blessed by some shit like that. So yes, first round, second round, third round, all the way. I could have bought a goddamn tank and a missile in that ring with me that night. Guess what? It wasn't gonna happen because the antics that I was doing outside of the ring, and the lack of preparation and the lack of communication, the lack of chemistry I had with my corner and my team, it all showed up. And that's when you think you special, you think you that. But trust me, it's gonna be a time where you're gonna be tested, especially in boxing. And like I said, in life, you're gonna get tested. I'm about to go do another interview at Legacy DC, 14th and U Street. Real good people. They sponsored the situation May 28th, and they're doing it again October 1st. But like I said, it's like, man, getting that thing, you know what I'm saying? Like some people got it, some people don't. And that special thing, like I say, I got both of y'all right here. And that's a perfect example. It's you to my left, got you right, tank top to my right, tank top to my left. I mean, a black hoodie to my left. Now, if the whole world was watching y'all two, we could not tell who's the brave and who's the weak. We have to know by actions. So all of us, we can assume, I think he the best. Or I think my man with the black, I think he the best. But put y'all in the heated moment and let both of y'all go through what y'all go through. That's what's going to determine coward or brave. And that's what a lot of fighters out here, it's going to come down to that. The social media era definitely, I think it kind of like sugar-coated boxing up a little bit because a lot of these guys just want to just go on Instagram and throw about 100-piece combinations and shit. And then get like 1 and 2 and 0 and be like, yeah, go to clubs and celebrate and shit. Bro, you just beat a half-dead man in that show, first of all. And you ain't done nothing yet. What gives you the right to celebrate anything? And you haven't even accomplished nothing yet. That's where that special thing becomes too early. Because there wasn't social media when Floyd and it was coming up. You had to get that, to get what you got, to get that respect. And they wasn't, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't into that. But I said, man, it's a whole new world. Everything evolves. Everything changes for a reason. And I just think that, like, of course, like you said, that special thing, you can't label yourself special until you know, go through them tests, them real tests, man. They gonna come for everybody. Not only in boxing, but in life.
Because he's so quick, and that's what I'm sorry, Red, but that's why I talk, you know what I'm saying? Because Red knows I'm a licensed also trainer too, you know what I'm saying? You speak life, man. And then, you know what I'm saying, and metaphor is boxing, you know what I'm saying? So when I talk to fighters or whatever, you know what I'm saying, I speak to their fact, I'm like, boom, boom, boom. They be like, oh man, that's a good lesson. I said, no, bro, that's life right there. I said, you can carry that over out of the ring.
Right.
But a lot of these kids, like I said, they get caught up in there, like you said, get addicted, get intoxicated. You know what I'm saying? With that whole groove of, oh, look what I can do, and they bypass the fact that Floyd was a pretty boy at one point in time before he became money. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had to go through, you know what I'm saying, get it from the mud for real. A lot of these kids, they come from rough upbringings. You can say in a sense like you, but at the same time, once they get to a certain position, they surpass things and they start looking up and stop looking down and reaching down and pulling anybody up. And I appreciate that from you, bro, because I see that a lot. I've been a huge fan of Lamont Peterson. You know what I'm saying? And I would see you kind of over in the cut, but my focus had always been Lamont. You know what I'm saying? And then, just like you said, the old head pulled up on y'all and said, man, boom, 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 Lamont damn got them hands. You said, I got them too. I knew, but I was like, no, man, Lamont, you know what I'm saying? Peep my damn boy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
and everybody gravitates so far as like you just get. It's hard not to love that dude, man. It's real hard. Like, it's not only just in life, but in boxing, man. That dude, he's different, man.
Yeah.
And like I said, man, it's an honor, man, and a blessing to be born 13 months before something that special. You know what I mean? People don't know in in the United States of America, Washington, D.C. has a day after this man. You know what I mean? That's incredible, bro. To have a day after you in the nation's capital. Marvin Gaye, especially.
Oh, shit, he breaking that.
Oh man, breaking up.
Yeah, Andrew breaking up on us, ain't?
Just go.
You can hear his aunt. You're breaking up on us.
Yeah, you're breaking up. Soon as you got in the car.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're breaking all the way up. Yeah.
Yeah, that don't dead.
No. There you go.
Can you hear me?
Is he
hold
back?
on. I'm going to some.
Okay.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, let's get out of this.
He must got a delay.
Oh, yeah, he must got we having connection issues. Okay.
Yeah.
You know but yeah, he'll probably bounce right back in. You know what I'm saying? He on his Stay Ready Boxing TV shit.
Yeah.
Y'all deal with this Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So this is okay.
This ain't nothing new to y'all.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Thanks, Stay Ready. Salute. No bullshit.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man. I wanted to get a little bit more into the fight coming up.
I was about to confess some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You know, we're gonna talk about. I wanted to definitely holler at them about that. And I don't know if we got the press passes and shit. We should be in the building. We're gonna be in the building for the fight.
I think that we'll probably find out the week before.
But I ain't tripping, even if they don't, I'm still be in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
I'm in there one way or another.
One way or motherfucking another.
Yeah, so yeah, we in that bitch.
I know who I'm gonna call. I already know.
We back.
There you go. Yeah,
we back.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's so much bad energy in my city right now, man. Cut the connection off. It's shootings every day.
Yeah.
Every day, bro. Like every day. Several times a day.
Hey, and I was gonna say something, man. Hold on, go do your thing.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, salute to my brother Talib Cunningham slide through in the super chat, baby. Definitely appreciate the love, family. He say Lamont a solid dude and he beat Danny ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
That's a fact.
But 35 years from now, if you look at the history books, it's gonna say Danny Garcia beat Lamont Peterson. That's the most fucked up thing that bothers me more than anything. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna really talk about, oh man, Lamont really won that fight or whatever. Years from now, you check the books. People, a lot of people is not gonna be here that can, vouch and say, man, I was dead. But at the end of the day, they got a victory over my brother and Lamont. I watched them beat him, and that's what people don't understand about boxing. that can be the difference between you eating hot dog or caviar. You understand? Because the man lifestyle changes after you beat a marquee name like Danny Garcia, who was undefeated at the time. This is before Keith Thurman and all that junk, all that crap that they was talking about. My brother came in and did that to him at the Barclays Center and on a big stage. They took that from my brother. As you notice, his career was never the same.
Hey, Ant, man. I'm gonna say this out loud to everybody, man. When Lamont Dan fought damn EJ, man, I dropped tears, man, because I felt like I was part of the family watching that fight go on. I was like, man, we had to, you know what I'm saying? I know, you know what I'm saying? Barry felt he had to save him from himself, but you had to beat it out of that man, man. And Lamont Dan, he won't stop it. He won't gonna stop, man. He won't stop there, regardless of what EJ did, man.
Right,
I'm saying,
and that's why in Dallas, a lot of people was asking about Lamont. If you even see what Earl that night, Earl went to social media that very 15 minutes later and told the whole world that this man showed me how to do what I did to him tonight in the 2012 Olympic camp and 2011 training in Colorado. They was getting ready for the 2012 Olympics. When Lamar had beat Amir Khan, Lamar had went out there before that. Lamar went out there to help them. Andre Ward, Andre Berto, Adrian Braun, all those guys went up to the camp to help them, you know. And Lamont paired off with Earl. They were, that was his guy, like that was his mentor. Like they want you to take Earl under your wing. And if you look at Earl after that, Earl was using the same tactics, the same guerrilla-fied grit that Lamont was using in all of those bouts. I have endless proof on watching Earl in the amateurs and watching Lamont Peterson and watching Earl as he progressed in his career. Man, that dude Earl is an animal. And a lot of that stuff, man, like I said, got to do with the blueprint Lamont put on him, man. And not only just him. Sean Porter, Adrian Bronner, Robert Easton, Javante Tank Davis, Anthony Peterson, definitely Jared Hurd. Make the left.
It's Red Boy right there. That's Red Boy.
You heard him. Everybody for the city.
That's Red Boy right there. Don't say nothing wrong about Jared Hurd. Don't say nothing bad about Jared Hurd.
Yeah, Jared Hurd, Shawty, definitely. He came up the gym and got great work from my brother. I watched Ernesto and Barry Hunter sit back and watch. Lamont literally showed this man and put his DNA on this man fight game, man. I seen it.
Okay. Hey, tell me about the fight October 1st. We got a name. You know what I'm saying? And what kind
fight?
of
what fight? Man? What are you talking about?
Tell me about the masterpiece that you
created. That silly shit.
October 1st. You know what I'm saying? And because you said you this time you doing sculpting. I heard the word is on the street. You not painting, you doing sculpting, but it's still some artist shit. So tell me about how you gonna sculpt the ass whooping.
I'm definitely gonna put a masterpiece together, like I did May 28th. I'm gonna keep doing what I gotta do, and make sure that I
Went on mute.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna show up and do what I love to do. That's going to boxing and perform my best.
Okay. And are you in camp now? Are you training now?
Artists don't, you know what I'm saying? They practice.
Yeah, I don't know the word.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a. Yeah, saying you gonna make he gonna add stuff.
Work on their craft. That's what artists do.
Have you been training? How's training been going?
He's been working on his craft.
How's working on the craft going?
Yeah, these trees. I'm by some trees right now. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you break it up a little bit. You was breaking you a little chopper. Are you back? Can you hear me?
I'm back. I can hear y'all good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So tell me how's training been going?
Oh, training been going perfect. My weight always been good. Never missed. Never came in the scale overweight. Never walk around with no gut, no shit like that. I feel like my body is teenager like, and I stick to that. Keep telling myself that every day. That's what's gonna show up.
Put good in, you're gonna get good out.
Believe that.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
KG, you got something else for him?
Hey man, I got something, man. What was up with daggone Pete switching over to them Kobe boots, man? Was that comfortable to him, or did you know what I'm saying? What was going on? I was always wondering that. I said because I see him and I think Amanda Serrano, the only damn boxers I really damn seen wear hooping sneakers. Me, I can daggone spar in fucking damn Jordan 1s because of the flat surface, but what was up with the Kobe's?
The Kobe's, man, like I wouldn't. Let's be clear on that. I would never put on no Kobe's ever again because I fought them twice, and I'm light footed. I can't make them cute moves, and that sturdy type of grip under the shoe.
Uh-huh.
But my brother, I don't know, he had a Kobe thing. He saw him, he liked him, and he went with him. But I know I ain't gonna never put him back on. I performed in them twice, and the outcome was horrible.
Okay. You got I was gonna ask about the fight still. You know what I'm saying?
It's not a fight. What the fuck? What
sorry,
are you talking about?
Because they fighting. It's a fight card. He not fighting. But you know what I'm saying about the whole card. Is there anybody else you interested in seeing?
Okay, yeah. Dusty Harrison, who is the main event. It's just a card. He's the one promoting this card. Him and Cornflake, and Greg Outlaw. He got a nice because him and a guy who he fought against last time, they had an accidental headbutt in the first round, which made this fight stop. So they're doing a rematch.
Okay. See, I didn't even know that. I missed that. We plan on being at the event.
Whether we working it or we there.
Yeah. We gonna either be working or we gonna be fans. But either way, we gonna be in that motherfucker loud as hell. You know what I'm saying? When it's go time.
And I appreciate it. Let people know that I got tickets in hand. Follow me on Instagram, and I can definitely like I said, I like to meet and greet with my fans. A lot of my fans I sold almost like I can't remember how many I sold. It was a lot of tickets, but all those is hand to hand. You know, meeting guys, meeting girls, people. You know, I'm out in the street jogging. Women compliment my body. I'm like, you want to come see me perform? I got tickets with me, and they they cash out me, and I give them the tickets. Over to your left.
All right, yeah.
So
that's where I'm at right now.
Performing.
All right, yeah. That's where it said. Big. It said big performance. Big performance going down.
Yeah. It's a big fight going down October 1st, man. Mega fight. I'm sorry, I said fight.
Yes, performance.
Man.
Performance. That's what I'm saying.
It's a goddamn performance.
He gonna have people there fighting, but he gonna perform. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he gonna sculpt for the first time. He gonna sculpt the ass whooping instead of just painting it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell all y'all about it. You know what I'm saying? That Monday, y'all already know how I get down. You want to tell the people how they can follow you before we get out of here?
Yes, you can follow me on Instagram, Peterson Anthony. I just got
frozen. That's what
Facebook,
we just got.
And I just got a TikTok. I don't really know too much about that, so I ain't tell y'all. If y'all follow me on Instagram, I'll drop the information that you can follow me on those other two websites. But Peterson Anthony 808 is definitely is a page you need to pay attention to. Love, honor, respect, personal hygiene, wealth, and health is the main thing that I'm chasing. You mean?
All right, and that's the best. So look, we're gonna reach back out to you after the fight. We're gonna reach back out to you after the performance and tell so you could tell us.
Yes, indeed.
You know what I'm saying? About how
you gotta understand that's that repetition, man. We gotta break that repetition, start a new cycle, man.
You tell us
unlearn and relearn, man.
You gonna tell us about the performance, and then we gonna ask you about acting and all that other stuff too, because we definitely wanted to get on that, but we'll get on that when you tell us about the performance, because this will go be good.
Yeah, that's cool, no problem. Like I said, y'all got access to. Like I said, if y'all want to get into some deep shit, we ain't gotta talk about boxing. We can talk about how these young black males getting assassinated in these street corners or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm all ears, man. Like,
yeah, that's a bet.
We just might take you up on that for real.
Yeah, that's a bet.
Yeah, that is a big
yeah,
because it's necessary. It's necessary.
Yeah, definitely. And how the black woman is irrelevant to the black man and vice versa. And I know, and I can tell you how and why these things manifest itself. You know what I mean? A lot of people know that there's a problem, but they don't know how the problem operates. You know what I mean? Once you in position to solve it, you know what I mean? Once you know how the problem is operating. So I feel like a lot of people are oblivious to how these things go about, how co-parent is at an all-time fucking high right now. And it irritates my soul because people thinking this shit is so cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, all right. If you think this shit is cool, take your ass in the room right now and make a baby by yourself. Because if it takes two to make, it's going to take two to raise. Actually, it's going to take a whole community, a neighborhood,
oh, yeah, of course, yeah,
to raise that little motherfucker, he or she, especially if they got that African DNA in them. But that's a whole nother conversation for another day. Y'all know how to get with me, and that's that on that.
That's that on that.
Hold on. We're not yeah. We'll chop it up on the back end. Salute to Talib Cunningham sliding through in the super chat. You know what I'm saying? He said Queen 71 want to know when and where. It's October 1st at the DC Arena.
The Mystics Arena, right?
Yeah, where the Mystics perform at.
Yeah, where the Washington Mystics play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They in there October 1st. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and shout out to my homegirl Nikki Tinsley from the Mystics. Went to DC. She went to Kramer. She went to Anna. She was a DC Washingtonian. If she listening, that's my homegirl. Shout out to her. Shout out to my whole city.
Oh yeah.
Best believe for shit show.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we will go ahead and get out of it. Oh, yeah. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know, man. Salute to the chat for sliding through fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the super chat. We definitely appreciate the love for shit show. It's Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Your boy Cadillac Red. Hold on.
There you go.
Yeah.
Is you back?
Nah, salute to the mighty LDBC. You know what I'm saying? It's the usual suspect take. You know what I'm saying? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Your boy Cadillac Red, man. I'll holler at y'all in a minute, though. What?
It's a usual suspect tank.
So I got with a sick tight click and went all out.
Wow, what up with it? It's your boy Cadillac Red. Make sure you go subscribe to Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. We bullshitting on the Beltway. And you know you might catch a battle rap recap or a Crescent City convo out your boy. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me, but don't talk to me spicy. Make sure you go subscribe to The War Report, The Eye Fella. You know he keep a live listening session, a weed review, or he might slide up on you with a wake and bake hot boxing topics. You already know what it is. And make sure you go subscribe to 503 Lion. You know we stay on the hunt. Early morning, midday, late night. Shit, even on the weekends you gonna catch a fight pray party. Shit, what content? Who got content? 503 got that content. Make sure you subscribe to the homie Jab Jamboree. Act Reacher. Sundays, 5 p.m. Night Court will be in session. And he'll pop up on you with a hot boxing topic or a battle rap preview. Trust in Judge Galvatron. He'll never steer you wrong. Make sure you go subscribe to Stay Ready Boxing TV. If he ain't giving you ringside views, he giving you ringside interviews. You already know if you can't find them, Google them. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. Make sure you go subscribe to Supreme Beast Boxing Talk with KG. You already know he's going to have sparring sessions and them interviews, though, on deck. It's only one underscore, but we still call him KG, though.